On May 31, 2024, officers Vincent Gennaro and Thomas Anzalone with the Hillsborough Township Police Department observed the driver of a black 2008 Chevy Equinox drive westbound on Camplin Road and make a right turn onto Route 206 north without coming to a complete stop or signaling. The driver also failed to keep right on the multiple lane portion of Route 206. Officer Gennaro activated his emergency lights to initiate a traffic stop, and the driver pulled over on Route 206 north in the vicinity of Dukes Parkway East.
Hello. I'm good. How are you?
Where are you coming from? Okay. I smell a little alcohol. How much have you had to drink tonight? A few drinks? Okay. Vinny, I'm gonna back the car up.
Just so you've been recording my body camera, okay? The reason I'm stopping you is pretty minor. When I was driving behind you, you made the right onto 206, you didn't use the blinker. You have to use the blinker when you make turns. That's okay. It's not a.
Use my blinker. I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's not the end of the world. Katie, do you mind just stepping out of the car for me real quick? We're just gonna have a conversation at the back.
You can stand over here. So what's going on tonight?
Nothing. I was just heading
Take your
home.
hands out of your pockets for me.
Huh? Oh, I just have my...
Yeah, just take your hands out of your pockets. So.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry.
So how much have you had to drink tonight?
I just had a few drinks. I had a beer and a shot.
So that's it? Just one beer, one shot? How many? Take your hands out of your pockets.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just a habit.
How long ago did you have the beer and shot?
The shot probably about half hour ago.
Okay.
The beer probably about the same time.
Okay. How big was the beer in the shot? Like a normal size or?
The beer was probably like a 22 ounce, and it was like a basic shot for the
22 ounce?
Yeah.
What kind of beer?
Heineken.
Okay. All right.
As they approached the vehicle, Officer Gennaro observed the driver drinking from a water bottle. The driver was identified as Katie, and the officers detected the odor of alcohol and observed other indicators of impairment. Katie admitted to consuming a few drinks before operating a motor vehicle. When she was asked to exit the vehicle, Officer Gennaro observed open containers of Fireball inside the door pocket. Katie told them that she had consumed one 22-ounce Heineken and one shot, although she would later admit to consuming 2 shots. Based on the officer's suspicion of impairment, Katie was asked to perform field sobriety exercises.
How often do you drink?
Only sometimes. It was Friday, so I just went.
Okay.
I got off work and I.
I'm just gonna, because we smell alcohol, I'm just gonna take a look at your eyes. Okay.
Sorry.
Do me a favor. Put your feet together, hands down your sides. Okay. Do you have any problems with your eyes? Any glass eyes, contacts, anything like that? Any medical conditions with your eyes?
No.
Okay. See the tip of this pen here? I want you to follow. Keep your head down if you can, like just like that. Yeah. Tip of this pen. Follow with your eyes and your eyes only. Okay. Do not move your head. Do you understand the instructions?
Yeah.
Okay. Just keep following.
Be careful in there. You'll get money.
Look at the pen. Just be honest with me. How much have you actually had to drink? Because I'm looking at checking your hands out of your pockets. Because I'm looking at your eyes. I'm trained to determine alcohol intoxication based on this eye test called Horizontal Gaze Nystagmus. I've been to class for it. Just be honest with me, okay? It honestly goes a long way. How much have you actually had to drink tonight?
Well, I don't drink much, so I did have like the 22 can.
So a big can?
That was a can. And I had 2 shots.
Okay, 2 shots.
Yeah.
Who drank the shooters that are in your door handle?
That was from other times, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's from a different time. I know.
10 6 County, we're testing.
21.
Have you taken any other medication, narcotics, anything like that? Xanax, marijuana, heroin, anything like that?
Oh, absolutely not, no.
That's gotta ask. All right. He's gonna put you through 2 more tests, okay?
So we're gonna use this straight line right here, okay? What I want you to do is place your left foot on that line with your right foot in front of it, touching heel to toe, and your arms down to your sides, okay? If you want to take your slides off, you can. If you'd rather do it barefoot, it's up to you. You choose. It's up to you. Do you have any injuries or disabilities that are going to prevent you from walking in a straight line?
No.
No? All right. So your left foot on the line with your right foot in front of it, touching heel to toe, just like this, okay? Arms down at your sides. Just make sure your heels are touching, okay? There you go. Perfect. So when I tell you to, you're going to take a series of 9 steps down this line. Upon the completion of your 9th step, you're going to turn around and you're going to do 9 steps back, okay? You're going to touch heel to toe on every step with your arms down at your sides, counting each step out loud, okay? So it's going to look something like this, all right? So with my left foot on the line, my right foot's in front of it, touching heel to toe, my arms are down at my sides. That's going to look something like this. 1, 2, 3. On your last step, I did 3 for the demonstration, you're going to do 9. You're going to leave your lead foot planted, take small steps around, and continue. 1, 2, 3. You can get back in the starting position? All right. So remember to count each step out loud, touch heel to toe on every step.
9, right?
Keep your arms down at your sides and look down at your feet while you do it, okay? Yeah, you're going to do 9. Do you have any questions for me, ma'am?
Nope, I think that's good.
Okay, you can begin.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Try and research that at Walmart where you
All right. The next test we're going to run you through is just a little bit easier, all right? Do you have any injuries or disabilities that are going to prevent you from standing on one foot? All right. So what I want you to do is just stand with your feet together and your arms down to your sides, okay? When I tell you to, nothing yet, you're going to take either foot of your choosing, left or right, and you're going to raise it 6 inches off the ground with your toe pointed outward. You're going to count out loud in the manner of 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until you're told to stop. That's going to look something like this, okay? So my feet are touching my arms, and on my sides, I'm going to take my right foot. I'm going to raise it 6 inches off the ground with my toe pointed outward, and it's going to look like this, and I'm going to count out loud. 1001, 1002, 1003. If at any point you put your foot down, pick it back up and continue from the number you left off on, okay? Yeah. Make sure you keep your arms down at your sides, look down at your foot, and count out loud in the manner that I told you to, okay?
The first exercise was the Horizontal Gaze Nystagmus test. During the HGN test, Officer Anzalone observed 6 out of 6 indicators of impairment. The second exercise was the walk and turn test, and it was administered by Officer Gennaro. During the walk and turn test, Katie failed to touch heel to toe on each step, turned improperly, and took an incorrect number of steps on the return phase of the test. The final exercise was the one-leg stand test, and Katie failed to raise her foot in the proper fashion and put her foot down multiple times before the test was complete.
Do you have any questions for me, ma'am?
No, that
okay.
Makes sense, thank you.
All right, you can begin.
1001, 1002. Oh, sorry. 1001, 1002. 1001, 1002, 1003. Actually, it makes...
Hold the stop.
Oh.
Stop.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 2010. That's kind of weird.
All right, you can stop.
775, I'll go there.
Katie, right?
Yes.
Okay. You're going to place under arrest for DUI, okay? Don't resist, don't resist, don't resist. Just put your arms behind your back.
I don't want to resist, but can I have...
Just keep your... Unfortunately,
121,
that's not going to happen. Okay, so you decided to drink and drive. All
I
right.
know, I'm sorry.
So
Okay.
it's not a big deal.
Okay.
Okay, look, I'm going to explain this to you. Okay, you can put your shoes on. It's not the end of the world.
It is because of my job.
Listen to me. At the end of the day, this is not an indictable crime. It's a motor vehicle offense. You're going to come with us to headquarters, and you're going to be released within 2 hours. You're going home. Okay, you're not
I
going to jail.
have to go to court.
Yeah, you gotta go to court. You gotta go to court.
You chose to drink and drive.
That's it.
I know.
That's all you gotta do.
I know. I do. I understand that.
It's just a court appearance, okay? All right. Do you have anything on you at all? We have a female officer coming down here to search you. Do you have anything in your pockets, in your waistband, or anything like that?
No, just my.
Just your what? Just your vape? Chapstick? Okay.
My vape is in the car.
Okay. No big deal. That's okay. My partner's gonna come down here and she's gonna search you. All right. We're just gonna take a walk back to my car.
Can I please talk to my boyfriend on the phone really quick?
We're gonna give him a call at headquarters. We're gonna call him because he's gonna have to come pick you up.
You're not going to jail.
Yeah, you're not going to jail. Come on, take a walk with me. All right. Be back with you in 1 second, okay?
Based on her erratic driving, the odor of alcohol, her admission to consuming alcohol before driving, and her inability to adequately complete the field sobriety exercises, Officer Gennaro placed Katie under arrest for driving under the influence. Officer Sarah Harrelal arrived on scene to search Katie after she was arrested. Her vehicle was impounded for a mandatory 12-hour hold under John's Law. Officers Gennaro and Anzalone transported her to the Hillsborough Township Police Department for further processing.
Anzalone, you at headquarters? Pull back up right now. I'm put you up. Got crossed out to the office. Drop off signs. Copy. One more missing. Just pretty sure.
Just gonna check.
Copy. You all got it.
I got you. Is there anything in your pockets?
No. I mean my chapstick.
No, I'm not gonna take your chapstick. You just can't have it in your pocket. Alright. She's good. Yeah.
We're gonna put this back in your car, okay?
Thank you.
I'm just gonna look you in, okay?
Still good? Mind just waiting for the tow?
Yeah, I got you.
Yep.
That was good.
Yep, thank you.
At the Hillsborough Township Police Department, Katie was read the standard statement for motor vehicle operators and agreed to submit breath samples for testing. Her alcotest results indicated a BAC of 0.19%, which was more than double the legal limit of 0.08%. After the officers were finished with their paperwork, Katie eventually released to her boyfriend. He signed the Potential Liability Warning Form on Katie's behalf. She was issued the following summonses: operating under the influence, failure to give proper signal, improper turn at traffic control signal, failure to keep right, and open container.